Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening in Eldoret? What is happening in Uasin County, the home county of William Samoei Ruto? Ladies and gentlemen, another question. What is happening in LAMU County? Kwa sababu kile ambacho tunaona ni wa viongozi wa kule LAMU wakitangaza kuzaliwa kwa vuguvugu la wanati wa LAMU. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening to Margaret Nyakango, the controller of budget? It is these three videos that I want to combine into one and give a critical analysis. I request you just one thing. Watch this video to the end. So in Eldoret, the people are crying, mostly the Kikuyus. They are complaining. Some of them look like they are in concentration camps. Some of them are complaining. Somebody like John Shege, somebody who is a trolley operator. The man is said to have been harmed by the H.o S. Again, when you look at the Huruma Ward MCA, member of the county assembly, Kimani Wajohi, he is talking about over 400 people held in a rescue center. Na ati kuna harufu ambayo inatoka pale, harufu baya sana. And if you ask me, if hiyo harufu ni ya methane, because dead bodies or whatever it is, if they emit methane, it tells you that there is something dead there. But hiyo harufu ni ya nini jameni? Why is this happening in Eldoret? Why are our Kikuyu brothers being chased like animals by the askaris? Wakikuyu hawa ndio watu wale ambao walichagua serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. Ni kilio baada ya kilio jameni. And in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pin a link that is going to shock you. I'm asking you just one thing. Take just all the time that you want. Listen very carefully to that link and you'll be able to know what is happening in Eldoret. If I were to put that video here, it is going to consume a lot of time. So I want you to take your free time, open that link. I will put it immediately after this video and open, then you tell me what is happening to our country. Kwa sababu ukitazama vizuri sana utaona kwamba there is a serious problem in Eldoret. Truth be told, and what I think is that William Samoei Ruto needed to have come back to his country from Dubai. Badala ya kwenda kule India, angekuja hapa jaribu kuangalia ni mambo gani ambayo yanaendelea pale, because a government that cannot assure, the government that cannot protect the lives of its citizens have no business being in power. Ladies and gentlemen, the video that you watch is heartbreaking. Mambo ambayo utasikiliza pale, utaona pale ni mambo ambayo yanaweza kukuhuzunisha sana. Mambo ya tamausha ni mambo ambayo si mambo ambayo tunafaa kuwa tunayazungumzia wakati kama huu, when we are busy building a nation. Again, we had the vuguvugu la wanati wa LAMU, pale ambapo viongozi nao wanasema ya kwamba hawataki kusikia watu wa makabila mengine wakiwa katika viongozi. And they are saying, starting 2024 all the way to 2027, they are going to ensure that only the people of LAMU, wale wa Pokomo, wale wa nini, or all those people who are the native people, wale wa pwani pale ambao wanakaa kule LAMU, ndio ambao wanakuwa katika viongozi. It's like walazimishwa kupigia watu kura pale. So do you have a country, ladies and gentlemen? Because if you ask me, we are supposed to have a nation whereby everybody is supposed to live anywhere that you want. You can even vie wherever you want, as long as you are Kenyan and you are living in that place. And IBC is there to decide who and who is not qualified to be a member of the county assembly, who is not qualified to vie for any office, including the governor. Were they forced? What I know is that these people elected UDA en masse. Kwamba wengi walipigia ni wale wa UDA, United Democratic Party. How do watu wengi ambao walipigiwa kura pale? But now, when I look at the Integration Commission, they need to come out very fast. They need to come out very fast and protect the people. Kwa sababu hatuwezi tukangojea hali mbaya ikitokea pale. We know very well that Kikuyus have been murdered in large numbers by the Al-Shabaabs and the locals. I think wanafaa kuwa katika mstari wa mbele kusaidia serikali kuhakikisha kwamba hao watu wameondolewa pale. But now when it comes to them, wanaanza kuzungumzia ati vuguvugu la wanati wa LAMU. Na ni viongozi wa LAMU ambao watakuwa katika viongozi, ndio ambao watakuwa katika mamlaka. It means other people, other tribes, they don't have any right to vie for the leadership. It is shocking in my view. These are the major two developments that are happening in this country. But why is Margaret Nyakango being arrested? Why is she taken to court? The fact that she's operating a SACCO, they are saying that the SACCO is not registered, but we know very well that Margaret Nyakango is one lady who has been asking hard questions. She has been exposing the government. The government imekuwa ikijaribu kuangalia vizuri sana, they have been budgeting for corruption, and the lady has been unmasking them, whereby you find the salaries of state officers being tripled, but the money does not end up in the pockets of those guys. That's the state officers. That's the people like Attorney General, the President, the Deputy President, the control budget, and so on and so forth. So the money has been ending up in people's pocket. So the fact that he's exposing the government, it can only actually explain why this government want her to go. And it's like they are telling her to go slow. That is the message, if you ask me. Kwa sababu yeye ako katika serikali, and she's a state officer holding a very senior position, and she's exposing the government big time. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho unaweza kusema hapa ni kwamba hawa watu wanataka kuona Margaret Nyakango aking'atuka aache kazi. I think it's a way of forcing her to resign, because she has the security of tenure. She cannot be hounded out of office anyhow kwa sababu ya katiba yetu ambayo imelida kazi yake. So ladies and gentlemen, Margaret Nyakango is a lady who is under siege, if you ask me. The DCI say that she is going to be presented to court, being accused of operating a SACCO that is not licensed, microfinance, something like that. But if you ask me, when you look at it, it is corruption that is fighting back. You know, corruption, lazima itapigana. It must fight back, and fight back in a big way, because when you look at it, our country is in very, very dangerous hands, as I've always said. Na ukitazama vizuri sana utaona kwamba hakuna mbele hakuendeki, nyuma hakurudiki. Things are becoming very, very difficult in this country. When you look at even our leaders who are supposed to protect this nation, when you look at the IG who is supposed to move very fast in eldoret, who is supposed to move very fast and protect the people, including in LAMU, wote wamenyamaza tu, hakuna jambo ambalo wanafanya. But I've always said, whatever happens to this country, the buck will always stop with the president. Lolote ambalo linaweza kutokea, yule mtu ambaye anafaa kuulizwa maswali ni William Samoei Ruto, because he is the head of the armed forces. He is the head of state, he is the head of government. Whatever happens, it happens akijua, kwa sababu najua vizuri sana yale mambo ya eldoret ambayo yanafanyika pale hawezi kufanyika bila yeye kujua, lazima anajua. Vile vile mambo ambayo yanafanyika kule Lamu, hao watu hawezi kuamka siku moja wakaanza kuongea vile pasi na William Samoei Ruto kujua. Vile vile Margaret Nyakango, because the fact that she knows so many things about the government, the fact that she's a state officer, she cannot be arrested, she cannot be taken to court without the knowledge of the head of state, the head of government, kwa sababu nchi yetu ni nchi ambayo inafaa kuwa na kiongozi ambaye amewajibika. But when whatever angle you look at it, you see even the issue of the edible oil could also be playing part here. That is about Margaret Nyakango, kwa sababu they fear that because the country lost 16.5 billion and they started to be as much as that billion, sio kile ambacho mnaona, is something that is worrying the government, kwa sababu kusema ukweli mambo yamechacha. Tukiangalia nchi yetu, tusipochunga tunaweza kupoteza nchi haraka sana. And I think William Samoei Ruto need to rise up very fast and call people to order, call the nation together, bring the people together, because things are not going in the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what is happening in the country. It is a worrying trend. I don't know what you think, but remember to watch this video to the end. Open those links that I'm going to post, because things are not very, very good in our country. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. Share this video as much as you can. Bye-bye.